You know, this summer I've had the time of my life doing a new hour show at night called the Hollywood Talent Scouts. Lots of you have seen it and heard it, I'm sure. We've been presenting fresh young talent, exciting new performers who show promises of stardom. These are not amateurs, you understand. These are young professionals ready to take the next step up. And I want you to meet a handsome young couple who got their first big break on Talent Scouts recently, and I wanted you to hear them too. The team of Jim and Jean, ladies and gentlemen, here they are. Have you ever noticed, ladies and gentlemen, how often in show business, if there's a boy and a girl, somehow or another the boy's name is always first? It seems it should be the other way, politely. There's Ozzie and Harriet, there's Burns and Alan, and now there's Jim and Jean. Why do you get your name first, Jim?
Well, I guess because she's smaller than me.
Oh, you're bigger and stronger. Well, that's one way to think it. Now, these two, Jeannie, whom I've known for 12 years because, well, her mother has been my private secretary for 12 years, and I've seen this little pretty girl grow up from a youngster into a lovely lady. She was studying to be a school teacher at the University of California, majoring in...
Well, English, psychology.
And she got interested in folk singing.
Right.
Picked up a guitar, and away you went to Greenwich Village in New York City, where you met Jim.
Right.
Right.
Jim, where'd you come from?
Well, I come from Ohio, Cleveland, but I was going to Ohio State for a while.
And how'd you get interested in folk singing and this kind of thing?
Well, I started picking up the banjo, started picking on it, listening to records, and I started playing the banjo so much that I neglected my studies, so I had to leave college before I would have flunked out. Came to New York.
And you two met, and now you're a team. And they're recording, and we have a beautiful big set over here, and if you go over and get ready, I'll give you an introduction. Okay. Jim and Jean are going to give us, from their new Phillips album, a folk song, which is really a construction worker's song. It's called Blackflies, and it has to do with how flies are around this job until they can practically smother you. At all of this, listen to the words, because this is a story song, and here it is, Jim and Jean.
'Twas early in the spring, I decided for to go to work up in the woods in North Ontario. And the unemployment office said they send me through to the little Abitibi with the survey crew. Now the man, Black Toby, was captain of the crew, and he said, I'm going to tell you boys what we're going to do. Now they want to build a power dam, and we must find a way for to make the little lab go around the other way. With the black fly, little black fly, always a black fly, no matter where you go. Die with the black fly, picking up my bones in North Ontario, North Ontario. So we shivered to the east, and we shivered to the west, and we couldn't make our minds up how to do it best. Little lad, what shall I do? For I'm all going crazy on the survey crew.
It was black fly everywhere, crawling in your whiskers and a crawling in your hair, and a swimming in the soup, and a swimming in the tea. Double say the black fly, let be.
Little black fly, always black fly, no matter where you go. Die with the black fly, picking up my bones in North Ontario, North Ontario. Now old Black Toby started cussing, 'cause the work was getting slow, and the state of our morale was getting pretty low. And those flies swung heavy, and it was hard to catch your breath as you staggered up and down the trail, talking to yourself. Always a black fly, no matter where you go. Die with the black fly, picking up my bones in North Ontario, North Ontario.
Now the bull cook's name was Blind River Joe. If it hadn't been for him, we'd have never pulled through. So he rounded up our bruises, and he kidded us for fun, and he lathered us with bacon grease and balsam gum.
And as the job was over, Black Toby said we're through with the little Abitibi survey crew. It was a wonderful experience, and this I know, I'll never go again to Northern Ontario.